Hello everyone, what's going on? It's Eric and
Hello, everyone.
a very exhausted man. And welcome back to Metroid Fusion. In the last episode, we got our morph ball, some missiles, energy tank or two, and we're doing good so far. Now we have to go back to the navigation.
We started off basically and found out X parasites are a thing and kind of tricky and horrible buggers.
Yeah, I don't remember where I was going there for a second. My eugenics.
Well, the safest bet is to check with Adam.
Yeah, let's go talk to Adam. Let's talk to Adam. Samus says, I fear the breeding environments have been invaded by X parasites. Sector 1 SRX shows several abnormalities on biosensors. Sector 1 is a simulation of the SR388 ecosystem. To get there, take the main elevator to the access shaft and use elevator 1. Zero to clear, yep. Use the navigation room just inside for further briefing. I'm not sure, but I think that whoever allowed the X into the environment may also be linked to the earlier explosion. Oh!
You know, for a second I thought I misheard you when you said Samus 2, damn it. Damn it, broke it through.
Also, now we have our morph ball, we can actually come over here and grab a missile tank.
Oh yeah, it's quite lovely.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah! We go into the room that's actually further down at at the bottom of this, but we'll go there later.
Yeah, it's
All right. Let's go down the elevator. Fucking nightmare fuel.
gotta pose for the camera to show that it's not clearly a Samus. But who could it be?
Oh.
Mysterious ghost face?
Spooky ghost face. I knew it. Also, now our access up to the main deck is completely cut off.
Yeah, we're not allowed to go up there anymore.
Nope.
Some would say we don't have authorization.
But now we're going down to Sector 1 SRX.
Oh, you mean the SRX 388 like environment?
Yeah.
Which is quite odd that they would have a place that's just simulating a planet.
Hey, maybe they're just trying
when they are above said planet.
Right. The main elevator leading to the access shaft has been severely damaged. It will be totally unusable for some time, unfortunately. Some unknown agent is at work. Something very powerful. Certainly not human. I'll report when I know more. Now listen closely. The X in Sector 1 have invaded the atmospheric stabilizers. They must want to alter the environment to their needs. They are already reproducing. Clear all 5 atmospheric stabilizers to stop them. Objective is clear, now get moving. Dodge the save room here for now because I don't really think we need to hit it. We need to hit I don't even want to know why I stopped here. Forethought, I guess. I don't know. Okay, trying to remember where I need to. Trying to remember a few things. Oh yeah.
Of course.
Don't let these little green bastards touch you, otherwise then they're just gonna like attach to you.
They will do the bad things to you.
They're like mini Metroids. They'll leech your life.
But not entirely.
But not an actual, like, not a Metroid, but just like a mini Metroid. Also, that's an atmospheric stabilizer.
Metroid with, it's like, unlike Metroid, you can actually just walk off you can walk away from these guys and attach. You don't have to like kind of go into a morph ball and bomb basically.
We don't even have any morph ball bombs yet.
Well, that's my point, basically.
So that's 1 atmospheric stabilizer down and secure. Go through this way.
Yeah, basically there's just several of these to deal with. Also more fogs. Also, as you're seeing here, some X parasites will panic, run off, and combine to make new improved enemies, which usually will drop improved like X parasites to acquire.
I need Froggo to get out of my damn way.
I'll say I'm appreciating that Froggo just blocked your way.
Hey, at least it's not Crabbo McStabbo.
that will come later.
Yeah, crab mix episodes. There is an energy tank back in there. You guys saw me get. Yeah.
Yes.
Bleh.
It was kind of one of those things we didn't feel like really saying because
It's kind of obvious.
it is quite nice. It is a nice thing to have. Just gets us a little bit more health. Let's just live a little longer.
Froggo escaped the wrath of the brick.
Indeed. I won't lie. I've always like tried making interpretation of like what the X have been doing with this quote-unquote environment. The only thing I can really come up with is, I guess they're trying to make sure everything is all like extremely hot and humid, I suppose.
I mean, that's the only thing I could understand, especially with messing with atmospheric stabilizers. So, I mean, they wouldn't make it cold.
I guess not, but it's just based on like how like the environment's really kind of showing. It's like I guess they're just making it really hot and humid. I guess I'm not entirely sure.
It's tough to say.
If you guys have like a better explanation, I'll be more than happy to hear about it.
Yeah, I mean I can only assume that they're making it a hotter environment.
I guess.
Shit.
Then again, I guess it kind of goes with like just really how much and how little you get to learn about the X parasites.
Yeah. I thought that was another one of those things. Yeah, I need to go over here. Wait, I need to go over here now? Or is this the... No, yeah, I can't go over here yet. I thought this was the don't go in their room.
I think you might be able to walk across to get something, but that's about it.
The only thing we can do in this room right now is just to come over here and grab a missile tank.
Yeah, mostly because,
we can't touch lava.
I'm not that well suited to deal with, like, boiling hot lava.
I wouldn't want to deal with it. Also, X-Parasite Pirates. Shit.
Space parasites.
Isn't that basically just what the X are?
Yeah, but there was no real way of saying space pirates and the X in a way that, like, didn't make sense. They just went on space parasites. But yeah, these guys are really pretty straightforward. They just cling to walls, they'll jump from wall to wall, they'll fire behind them, just hit them with a millstone, they die.
Yeah, that's really all there is to those guys. Also, that's Crabo McStabbo. Or is it the other ones?
No, that's definitely the one that's like the bane of your existence.
It's Crabo McStabbo. If you jump down there, like, all there is basically like some enemies. It's just like a good way to grind out like health and missiles.
If you really need it. Especially because these guys kind of just shit X out more or less.
Two more atmospheric stabilizers left.
Which is interesting when you see like they actually kind of stay in place really, like once you've broken the X off.
Yeah, and then they're moving while the X are on them, but then otherwise it's just
Never quite understood that myself, but oh well.
I don't think we're supposed to understand it. That's just me.
The X parasites move in mysterious ways, I guess.
That they do. Oh, I can't go over there yet. There is a upgrade over in this room, but we need to take care of the stabilizer first.
Of course, because, you know, not allowed to while the environment is a little all over the place.
Literally. Just go over here and grab that real quick.
In an undefined bad situation.
Undefined bad situation.
Am I wrong?
Well, no. Missile tank. We're now up to 30 missiles. Woo!
Either that or 35, maybe.
I think we're at 30.
Well, you were at 29 before you picked that one up.
35, okay.
Already at 30.
Okay, so we're at 30.
Base assumption is you would have been at least at 30.
I thought that was a had a morph ball down.
Fuck. I love that perfectly timed dodge.
Shit. Huh? I saw.
Also, more space pirates that are just X-parasites in disguise.
I fucking knew it!
Although I guess technically I think these are not really the space pirates that we're not used to, and these are just natural. Oh well, they're just space pirates. They're more. They might as well be space pirates, I should say.
Those space pirates that we're used to suck. What's up, Crabbo McStabbo?
But also, as you probably noticed, the water will kind of slow us down. It's still slowing for us at the moment. Oh, what's the matter, good sir? You seemed like you had a panic attack or something.
Shut the fuck up, kid. Shut up.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Shut up, kid.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, but you know what's to come, you bastard.
Do I, though?
Yes.
Yeah, I do kind of know what's going
on. I'm not even gonna fucking say anything about it.
I'll just say this: those of you who know what's to come, you probably already suspect why.
Come on, open one more
I
time.
will say the nice thing about these boss doors is they are always very consistent. Also, nice, clever dodge actually.
That was unintentional as shit.
Still clever. I'll give you credit for it.
Just jumping down into a morphle, just shit. Also, look, Chozo statue.
Secretly a core parasite.
Whoop. The goal to those ones is when the eye opens, just fire a rocket into it. But be sure to dodge the moment you hit it because it will unleash an attack. I
will say that said, it is easy kind to getting away from the core parasites, considering they work on a very lazy chase pattern. So if you can position yourself in just kind of the way, you can usually always kind of bob and weave it to kind of like keep it like kind of moving where you want it, so you can always focus on the iris.
Yep. But now we have the charge beam back. Yay!
Hooray! Also, for those very specific core parasites, they will always have a beam upgrade on them.
It's always usually a beam upgrade.
Pretty much. Outside of that, the core parasites will usually consist of the ones we saw from the first boss we just dealt with.
I believe, if memory serves.
Yeah?
This room has missile upgrades.
With a lot of crabs.
Crabbo McStabbo! The Bane of Crabbo McStabbo. That's the name of this episode, is the Bane of Crabbo McStabbo.
So I think that might come a little later when you're dealing with more crabs.
Yeah, you're right, though.
No worse crab rooms than this. You remember those.
Don't even fucking get me started. Don't even fucking get me started. I believe this is the last one we have to deal with.
I believe so, because I think they always mention it's like in 4s, I believe. But also extremely easily done.
Yep, yeah, we got them all. Woo!
Hooray.
Now, if only we had a beam that could pierce enemies.
Well, that will come later.
Also, if you ever see doors like this, always hit the button. Because they'll just open it.
There are technically a few sequence breaks you can do, which if you position yourself in just the right way, you can be able to hit those from across, like, from the other side of a wall, basically, in order to get to a place that you wouldn't be able to normally.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, you're right, yeah.
It's more of a speedrunning tactic, I suppose. It's actually, from what I have seen, it's actually pretty difficult to pull off, honestly.
I wouldn't expect it to be easy.
Well, again, it's kind of one of those things that you need to be like almost pixel perfect as far as from what I remember.
Yeah.
So, you're almost better off just not really doing it for the most part.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those. It's one of those things. Yeah. Fuck you, Froggo.
I mean, you could have just not ran into them. Just saying.
Bam. Bam.
Yeah.
Some eugenics. Fuck you. Now all of you get to die!
That's the fun thing about that enemy. If you actually don't absorb all the parasites, they actually get much bigger and combine as one. Quite lovely.
Quite lovely, and also terrifying.
It's also kind of the way of kind of giving you the showing that, like, X-Parasites, if you don't immediately absorb them, can sometimes, like, return into something stronger, basically.
Right.
It gives you better examples of that.
Also had to get those 2 missiles back, man.
Clearly. Those missiles were needed.
Hell yeah, they were. Alright.
Couldn't go without them.
Alright, Adam. What do we got? I'm pretty sure at this point I've got everything that I can, at least.
You pretty much are done with the sector for now.
Yeah. Atmospheric stabilizers online, but many X have already made it into other sectors. Excuse me, just a brief damn second here. There we go. Apologies for that. But many X have already made it into other sectors, it seems. In particular, Sector 2, Tro, the tropical habitat, shows abnormalities. I suspect the X entered this sector with the help of our unseen saboteur. He or it may be in Tro now. Samus, get over there.
Why does that have to be an internet? It could be a she.
Could be Samus.
But wait, where's Samus?
Or are we? Dun, dun, dun.
Are you trying to say there's like a Samus X or something?
Oh. As I listened to the briefing, my thoughts turned to Adam. The real Adam understood me well. He would end orders by saying, "Any objections, lady?" He knew I wouldn't disagree. That was just his way of noting our trust. I wonder if I could trust his computer too.
Behold the groundworks of Other M. I'm not wrong though.
You're not. God, if there was only a way we could run faster.
You know. All in good time, I imagine.
On a good time to watch Eric get pissed.
Can't be having you do everything all at once, now can we?
No. This is a very small
You wouldn't
sector.
appreciate it.
This is a very small sector. I have learned the identity of our mystery saboteur. Sam, it's an X mimicking you. I have named it the SAX.
Oh no, it's
Or
Sax.
Sax. I believe the Sax...
I love by I've broken you into thinking that. So easy.
came from the capsule containing your infected suit parts. It used a power bomb to escape the quarantine bay. That explosion breached the capsules containing all the exits started this disaster. But the Sax is definitely our biggest worry right now. The Sax is mimicking you in full power. You can't face it. If you see the Sax, just run. Don't think about fighting. You're still very vulnerable.
It will hit you with smooth vibes.
Not expected effect of the Metroid vaccine. Like Metroids, you could be frozen by an ice beam. Of course, the Sax is armed with the ice beam. Stay away. If you see it, just run. HQ says they have bomb data ready in the data room. Bombs will help you find a way out if the Sax traps you. The data room is here, but it's sealed by a level 1 hatch. You have to find the security room and release the level locks. But, per safety protocols, it's not marked on the map. You have to find it on your own somehow, Samus. So first find the security room, unlock level 1 hatches, then go to the data room and get that bomb data. Is your objective clear? Yes.
Avoid that
Yeah,
cool
this-
smooth Sax.
So the level 1 locks, if you notice up in the corner underneath status of our pause menu, it basically shows level 1, 2, 3, and 4. With each different sector we go into, we will unlock the different locks.
We'll get more security clearance in order to explore more parts of the base, of this laboratory, more or less.
Pretty much. Let's see, should we go for the... Yeah, I think we got time to go for the bomb data.
Oh, well, trying to keep an eye out for
Some smooth jazz.
for the coolest of Sax.
Gotta look out for that smooth jazz.
The smoothest jazz. Some say smooth jazz plays when she starts walking to announce her arrival.
It's like Moody Blues or something. Okay, so the data room's over there, and so I need to go.
Also, you can tell this is more of a tropical area because, well, there's more green this time around.
You can tell it's tropical because the green that's also embedded into every fucking surface.
It's like there's a motif or something.
Fucker, how the hell?
But it'll become a bit more obvious when we start getting into the actual like sector proper. This is only just like the, I guess, like base laboratory that like the staff would be to observe the sector like out from the outside.
Yeah, like this.
Yeah, more or less. Which I guess begs the question is how most of the wildlife gets out, but then again, considering it's mostly X, they probably just, I guess, seeped through the walls, I suppose.
I'm not I don't think they ever really mention it.
Never really, like, explained, or at least it's kind of left open enough that you can kind of interpret it as you would. It's like, oh, it had to be this way, I guess.
Did I need to do that for that? No. Also, welcome to the security room.
This one's pretty easy to find. They kind of they give you an easier. They want to make it easier. Won't be as easy.
No, later ones become a pain in the ass to reach.
There's a considerable degree of difficulty, we'll say. But then again, I guess you have to argue, like, you have to kind of make it a bit more challenging as you go through the game, because,
yeah, well, I mean, otherwise it's just not going
to be easy all the time.
Yeah, you can't have everything be that easy.
Because then where's the challenge?
It's a Metroidvania game, are you kidding me? Oh, fucker. Shut up, Ian.
I mean... I wasn't about to say anything.
Oh. Ah!
I know, a flying thing was going to give you the claws.
Give me the new jazz. Also, I think this
Oh, look. Two things that suspiciously look like secrets.
Oh.
I wonder what they could lead.
I don't know. Let's go get our bomb data. We now have morph ball bombs! Thank God.
Hooray. With these, you can also use them to bomb jump.
Yep, that we can. Also, I want you guys to listen real quick. The sound of the footsteps means that there is a sax near.
Or that place down below.
Well, first off, missile tank.
But of course.
Right, gotta get them sweet missiles.
Oh no, the door.
Yeah, the door we came into
to
got utterly fucked.
Like there was some smooth saxophone music playing.
I want you to, like... Oh god, if you had the ability to do editing, I would want you, anytime she's on the screen, just to edit in some saxophone music.
Oh, I would put in some, like, royalty-free, like, smooth jazz playing, basically. I absolutely would.
Also, something that Ian can attest that I was dumbfounded by.
Yes, you can actually wall jump in this game. Takes a bit to figure it out, but it is something it's within your power to do.
Yeah, Ian can attest I was dumbfounded. Also, what was that other way? I don't know the other way. I will be spamming the fire button. Oh, it's a save room.
Hooray.
It's a save room, which predates the next episode.
You landed on a way that it didn't actually activate.
Weird.
At least not immediately.
Huh. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Let's Play Metroid Fusion. I will see you guys in the next episode. So until then, this is Eric and Ian signing off. See you guys later.
Take care, everyone.